All right, family, so I forgot what school this was because I was drawing a blank a little while ago. This is Winnebago. This is where I went to grade school at. And now I'm going to be heading back to where I grew up at and going down and through that area. And it was nice yesterday, so I wanted to come back out and get a video where things were actually in focus and ready to go versus the tilt that I had yesterday. I didn't even think about the chest mount, so yeah, this is my grade school where I went to. I remember climbing on top of the roof of the building, and that was just amazing, absolutely amazing. And yesterday I wasn't too sure about this here, but over where I used to walk over to get over here, there was no sidewalk, and at some point they actually put in a sidewalk over here, so pretty nice. I thought that was pretty cool because I thought yesterday I'd be walking my scooter through this because I had my smaller one with me. And then this right here on the right hand side is the creek that I used to always just go fishing in and things like that, and just enjoyed sitting back out there. So this is the park where I grew up at. Now, where the pavilion is up here, there used to be an awesome sand park with monkey bars and everything. That was nice, but you know, I guess kids can't play with sand nowadays. And this is just a sad park compared to what it used to be. They still have the basketball hoop up, which, you know, there's reasons for that. They took down the baseball court because I guess they don't want kids outside actually playing, or things along those lines, I guess. But yeah, this is Pepperwood. Hi. Oh, I used to have so much fun down here. Where the shed is on the left, there used to be quite a bit more with the little forest area where we used to build forts and stuff like that. Kopkes lived on the left-hand side. Oh, I wish that I'd be out here earlier because I would love to see the back of where I lived at to see if that landscaping job is still there 30 years later. And that is my old house where I grew up as a kid. I just thought it was awesome. Very, very cool. I definitely like that. Just brings back memories. It really does, being back here. So now, okay, yeah, so we'll still keep going. Right in front of me, this empty lot, there used to be a huge old farmhouse, and they put up, not sure how the agreement worked, but they put up the cell phone tower there, and shortly afterwards, they tore down the house. Just something cool. Me and my brother, we used to play in a fort back there in the woods. And this is just where I grew up at. I absolutely loved it. So now I'm just cruising through, seeing what is still here. I'm remembering a lot of spots from when I was a kid. So at one point with my Camaro, when it was done, I actually had it all the way over here in the visiting parking that should be on the left, if I'm remembering correctly. And that's when people would, yep, it's still there. That's when people would remember it. It was called the Barney Mobile for obvious reasons. We used to play right up here on the left in this wooden section, which is awesome. And when I was younger and with my mom, she told us never cross Army Trail Road because it's a main street. So yeah, I was pretty smart. I was able to cross the street, kind of, and I was able to do it where I honored my mom because I actually went through the creek and under the tunnel that was underneath Army Trail Road. So that way I was able to honor my mom and not cross the road. And I just went underneath it. Now I saw a bridge that they put up down here, so I kind of want to get back there and see that because that wasn't here when I was a kid. All right, I just want to make sure I actually get to it. So we're gonna go this way here. I'm not exactly sure where it is. Oh, I cannot get over that I'm back out here on my scooter coming all the way from Itasca. Now I want to say this is called the Havens. So the other townhouses and this were two different sections. And yeah, I have no idea where I'm actually heading to here, which is fine. And there was a nice swimming pool over here too that had a diving board and everything. Oh yeah, this is nice out here. Yeah, so I kind of still do remember this. One of my friends, Spencer, lived down here on the right-hand side. Him and his father were awesome. And then I believe that this is where they built a nice bridge to Carver the Creek. Oh, I love this though. Growing up here, I wish that my brother and sister would actually have more memories of this. And watch, the bridge isn't actually here. I was just imagining it yesterday. No, there's no way. There we go. All right, this is awesome. I like this, I really do. This is very cool. And that is the infamous creek. I have no idea when they actually put this bridge up here. But you guys will see how horrible this is here in a second with what they did. So there was a big baseball field and, you know, kids used to always come out here to play baseball. They had games and things like that. But for some reason over here, they decided to remove the baseball field and put some type of a green space where, I don't know, I guess people come out to plant and stuff. Just horrible in my opinion that they did that because kids need to be kids. So this is where the baseball field was. And it just breaks my heart that they had to ruin it all. I mean, I get it right now. Parents, whatever, they give their kids their cell phone, all that stuff, and yeah, then they wonder why we have problems now. Sports are good. Being outside, being active, that's what made my generation different. I grew up before the internet and when it started, and it definitely was very different. But I think it's a shame that they took down a baseball field. That way they, you know, I just don't understand it. Now this, I have no idea what this is. This caught my attention yesterday. Sorry, I'm off-roading, deal with it. All right, so there's something here for water, obviously, but this right here, I would be so pissed off if I lived here with this light every single night. Kind of curious about actually the purpose here, because clearly this is fairly new. So, not really too sure, but that would piss me off. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up here, partially because I have to adjust the stem on my scooter. That's always fun.